What? Oh.
Turn me off of the sound. I just need to talk to Mike.
Got it. You want me to take it over there by a speaker? Sound out of that mic.
And now, on the feet, put your hands together for your West Linn. Start to get ready to go. Please welcome the line starting 5. That guard, number 3, Picture. And forward, number 21, Kevin Edwards. And guard, number 32, Anthony Mathis. And guard, number 33, Hayden Hoppy. And forward, number 44, Ryan Schiermeyer. And now, to honor our flag and our country, will you please stand and gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing our nation's anthem tonight by Garth Montana, West Linn High School.
Welcome to West Linn High School in West Linn, Oregon. We have one of the biggest non-conference games of the year with the West Linn Lions hosting the Jefferson Democrats. I'm Brad Stein, and joined to my left is Love Woods, and this is Portland Sports Beat. Love, I know you talked to both coaches. What did Jefferson's coach Pat Strickland say to you the keys of the game are?
Big emphasis tonight will be on the mental focus of the Jefferson Democrats and making sure that they're disciplined in the way that they run their defense and rebounding tonight. So both teams, really big focus on rebounding tonight. Jefferson has the advantage here with their length and their athleticism, and we'll see with tip-off starting who's going to take this one.
Not often that you see a 5A and 6A state champions battle it out, but that's what we have right here. And here's the tip-off, and that is controlled by West Linn. Quickly, it's going to be out of bounds, so we're going to have our first turnover of the game, and that ball is going to go to Jefferson. Jefferson's going to start Silas Melson, Kadeem Strickland, Gabe Garrett, Quintus Hall Jr., and Devontae Pascal. For West Linn, we'll have Peyton Pritchard, Kevin Edwards, Anthony Mathis, Hayden Coppage, and Ryan Schermeyer.
Got a turnover on the play.
1-1. Just on our way here in West Linn, Oregon, West Linn High School. You could feel the tension and the energy in the crowd. Everyone's really excited. A couple good moves over there. There's Edwards. Edwards misses it. Rebound goes to Devontae Pascal. And he's going to clear it away for the Democrats, who are in yellow, and the home West Linn Lions are in white. We had a lot of fun last week, didn't we, Love?
Oh, yeah, it was a great time last week, Milwaukee Westview. First time out for the season. This here's second week of the season, definitely a playoff atmosphere.
Big rebound by Hayden Coppage, and West Lynn's going to shoot long distance. That's no good. And that was Kevin Edwards, missed his second shot of the day. And that's Peyton Pritchard, defended by Kadeem Strickland. And Strickland's looking for the ball. He comes away with it. And Peyton Pritchard's going to keep it, gets it back. And there's the first score of the game. That's Ryan Schermeyer with the layup. West Linn takes the lead 2-0, just on our way in the first quarter, 6:45 left. Nice move to the left, but no good. That was Strickland. And here comes West Linn again, and that's Peyton Pritchard all the way to the hole.
Pritchard, very heady point guard, gets straight to the basket. Highly recruited point guard, looking at UCLA, OSU, and a couple other big-time programs.
Some big-time players in this game. That's Pascal, defended by Coppage. And Pascal hits long distance.
And that's what he's good for, a three-point shooter.
4-3, West Linn on top. And there's a steal. Good job by Devontae Pascal. And referee's going to say he's out.
Stepped out.
So we're going to have another turnover. This one goes against Jefferson. So West Linn will take over with 6:02 left and a 1-point lead.
We'll see how the aggressive defense of the Democrats affect the West Linn point guard play. Kevin Pritchard, I think Strickland's going to put a lot of pressure on him, force him to his left, and we'll see if he can counter that.
Pritchard, Kevin's his father.
Kevin, yeah, excuse me.
We're going to do that all game. Don't worry about it. Nice backdoor pass.
Good backdoor.
And slams it home. It's Ryan Schermeyer.
Great play.
That gets the crowd going.
That's something they can look for all night, is a backdoor with Jefferson playing over aggressive defense.
And there's a three-point shot by Strickland. That's off. Rebound comes away to Coppage again. Pritchard gets that Edwards, no-look pass. For three, Schermeyer hits the rim and out. Jefferson gets the rebound. That's Pascal, another rebound. He takes it coast to coast, and he misses the layup. Gets his own rebound, misses the putback, and Schermeyer gets the board.
West Linn rebounding the ball very well so far.
Back on offense, West Linn misses a layup, and that is controlled by Coppage. Coppage going to go left. He's going to spin off the glass and lays it home.
Great move by Coppage. Spin move to get to the lane.
8-3, West Linn on top. 5 minutes to go here in the first.
I think the energy right now, it has West Linn in control of the basketball game.
And there's a steal. This steal by Kevin Edwards. Edwards going to get fouled and miss the layup. So Kevin Edwards is going to go to the line. That foul's on Devontae Pascal.
West Linn definitely the aggressors tonight, coming out, pushing the ball up tempo, in terms of rebounding, hitting the boards. That was one of the concerns for Coach Strickland, was would Jefferson be able to rebound and run with these guys? And so far, Peyton Pritchard, getting his team getting his team out and running.
Do you see anyone in the West Linn student section that is sitting down right now?
No, it's packed in here. Playoff atmosphere, all student sections standing up, and they're excited about their West Linn Lions defending 6A champs.
I lost the bet to you, DeLove. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would be a sellout like this, full capacity, and that's what we have.
We got a packed house tonight.
9-3 as Edwards makes one of the free throws.
And they're riled up in here tonight.
And that's Matt Wright. And we're going to have another turnover on Jefferson again. I believe that's 3. West Linn's going to take over with 4:34 left to go in the first and a 6-point lead.
I think the crowd's definitely going to be a factor tonight in this game. Jefferson not being able to get into their set due to the noise.
Kadeem Strickland, he's going to get fouled. Doesn't get the layup, but he's going to go to the line. Another foul on Jefferson.
Pritchard's size is just too much for Strickland at this point. He's getting into the lane really easy, being able to get mid-range jump shots or catching defenders sleeping and getting into his teammates for open shots.
Excuse me, that's Pritchard at the line. That's Strickland. Pritchard makes a first free throw. We're going to have a substitution. Ty Cleveland's going to come in for Kevin Edwards. The 6'3" senior is going to take a break. Played well so far.
We'll see if West Linn sets up in a press here.
Pritchard hits both free throws. West Linn takes an 11-3 lead with 4:20 left to go here in the first. It's a good matchup, Strickland versus Pritchard.
Yeah, very good matchup.
And that's a 3-point shot that rolls in and out. And West Linn's going to come away with the rebound. That's Schermeyer. And here comes Pritchard. He's going to get the ball. Good pass to Coppage. Coppage gets it to Schermeyer, dunks it home. His second slam-o, and we have a timeout called by Jefferson.
West Linn definitely pushing the pace. Again, Pritchard getting into the paint, getting into his teammates for open looks. West Linn the aggressors tonight, and they're on top, 13-3.
13-3, 3:56 left. Jefferson looks discombobulated right now. You hear the crowd and the energy. I can't even hear myself think, can you?
Right, and that was another concern of Coach Strickland, the crowd, and making sure Jefferson was mentally focused. You've seen a couple guys get frustrated already, and the noise, early turnovers. So I'm going to look to see if they make adjustments coming out of the timeout.
DeLove and DeBrad, Dub Portland Sports Beat. We're standing on our feet just like the whole crowd, the student section.
We're in the building.
Because we can't dust it down. Unfortunately, we're not tall enough to look over. I almost made it.
Almost made it, high restrictions.
And here comes Jefferson out of the timeout. That is Strickland. Strickland gets it to Grayson. That's Grayson Smallwood, who just checked in, the 6'10" junior. I seen the kid play at the Nike Hoop Summit, and last year he was with a different high school.
Yeah, great move by Coach Strickland entering Smallwood into the game. That'll give him a little bit of rebounding and some inside presence, because right now West Linn is dominating the paint. They're getting layups every time on this end.
Fantastic shot blocker. 13-3, West Linn on top as Smallwood misses his first free throw. And here comes Dario Papa Vicente. He's going to check in for Jefferson, one of the Vicente brothers.
Let's see if Jefferson picks up full court here and try to force some turnovers.
Smallwood makes 1 of 2, 13-4. West Linn up by 9, 3:43 left in the first.
Let's see if Smallwood can control the paint.
Look at Pritchard, excellent crossover. Pritchard from the outside, can't hit it. And fight for the rebound comes away to Silas Melson. And Jefferson on the attack. Melson for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Coppage. And here comes Pritchard. Pritchard gets the ball once again to Schermeyer. Block rejected. And that's what
Big
Smallwood
block.
does.
That's exactly what I was looking for him to come in the game and do, and I know Coach Strickland was looking for the same.
Oh, he was doing it all during the Nike Hoop Summit in June when I was doing the announcing out there. Fantastic shot blocker. And Melson gets the ball out. Melson gets it back right at the top of the key, takes the three. Melson, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Big shot for those guys. They definitely needed a score on that possession.
Melson cuts the lead to 6, 13-7 West Linn, 2:46 left in the first.
Jefferson's got to make sure that they don't get caught up in a three-point shooting contest with these guys, though.
Two well-coached teams. And Ty Cleveland gets it back to his point guard, Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard's faking, prancing, dancing, making a couple moves. Coppage going to go left, defended by Silas Melson.
Smallwood entering the game really changed what West Linn was doing. They're having, look, 2 block shots in a row.
Rejected again. Jefferson gets the ball back. That's Silas Melson on the break. Melson's going to take it himself, can't get it to fall, and Smallwood can't control the ball. It's going to go back to West Linn.
Already you can see how Smallwood's affected the game. West Linn hasn't been able to get into the paint the last couple possessions the way they were previously.
Now imagine when this kid puts on 30 pounds.
Oh, man, he's going to be a beast.
They list him at 6'10". With the haircut, he might be 7'2".
For sure. The high top eraser fade.
Racer head.
Gracer head.
Blocking foul. And that's going to go on West Linn.
You can feel the energy shift just a little bit. West Linn not as hyped up as they were before. Jefferson came out a couple scores, and now I think they're back comfortable into the game.
That was on Schermeyer, Ryan Schermeyer, his first second team foul.
West Linn showing a 2-1-2 zone.
That's Melson for 3. Melson hits his second. And Melson cuts the lead to 3, 13-10, 1:42 left to go in the first.
Jefferson, Melson, and Paschal both three-point shooters, Strickland as well. So
great shooter. He committed to Gonzaga. Where's it, Gonzaga? Got to pronounce it right. The Zags. That's no good. Rebound. Come away. We're going to have a loose ball foul as Ty Cleveland missed the shot for West Linn, and that's going to go against the Lions. Crowd doesn't like the call.
Yeah, they're not going to like a lot of calls that don't go their team's way tonight. I can expect that.
So Jefferson, trailing by 3 here, could tie it up with a three-point shot within 1.
Oh, yeah. Again, showing the zone, West Linn.
Strickland going to his left. Gets that to Melson. Melson's going to shoot another 3. He was fouled. And West Linn coach does not like that. Good job by drawing the contact by Silas Melson.
He's hit a couple in a row, and so he goes out and overextends himself and fouls him. But that's what you don't want to do to a shooter, is put him on the free throw line for easy
Not
points.
three free throws that's going to tie, that could possibly tie the game here.
Exactly.
Say that quick.
Great shooter.
3 free free throws. You like that?
3 free throws.
Silas hits the first. 13-11. And the second, outstanding shooter, 6'3", senior guard.
And Jefferson, after the timeout, they come back out in the game, and they've had a little run. If they make this, it'll be a 10-0 run coming out of the timeout.
Jefferson is 2-0 so far, defeated Jesuit and Barlow. And here they are in a non-conference game, and he hits all 3. So we have a tie game, 13-13 with 1:04 left. West Linn desperately wants to get back on the scoreboard, and there's a steal by Devontae Paschal, and the lay-in. That is Dario Papa Vicente with the layup. And just like that, Jefferson has a 2-point lead, 15-13. We're under 50 seconds to go here in the first. And Will Matheson, he gets it, and once again affected, but there is Ryan Schermeyer to put it back home. As you saw, once again, Grayson Smallwood was able to affect the shot.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't block it, he still affects it, just like Dwight Howard did last night.
Exactly. Game changer.
Jefferson, tie back up, 15-15, can take the lead here. That's Kadeem Strickland with the ball right at the top of the key, gets that back. Silas Melson's going to kill the clock, 11 to go. here in the first quarter. You hear the crowd. Here comes Silas Melson, going to take him off dribble. Goes to the right, gets in the paint, throws up the shot, misses it. Coppage gets the rebound. They have 1 second. He's going to throw this up from half court, and no good.
Excellent job.
Great first quarter here in West Linn, Oregon at West Linn High School. 15-15.
Game of runs. Both teams went on a run. West Linn came out early, hopped out on Jefferson 13-3. After the timeout, Coach Strickland inserts Smallwood into the game, and now they're back in it.
Okay, we're going to go to our sideline reporter, Taylor Foster.
She's coming across, but she's way out of sync. Hey, Alba, wait, Alba. It's fine.
Back here in West Linn, Oregon at West Linn High School, where we have a fantastic matchup. Two champions, two gigantics going after each other. 15-15, West Linn, DeLove, they had the lead. They had full control of this whole arena, and all of a sudden, Grayson Smallwood comes off the bench. His 6'10" frame just disrupts the whole West Linn offense, and we're tied up at 15.
Yeah, Smallwood came in and he changed the game with his impact in the paint on the defensive end, and also Coach Strickland took his son Kadeem off of Pritchard and put a bigger body on him defensively to contain.
And Jefferson's going to have the ball first. Kadeem Strickland going left, finds the wide open Pascal. Pascal's going to take a 16-footer and buries that one. Jefferson up by 2, 17-15, 7:35 left in the first.
They've definitely settled into the game at this point.
Michael, you're still live.
And there is a turnover, a bad pass, and here comes Pascal, all alone, gets fouled, and the shot, count it. Good job by Pascal in the concentration, a silly foul there. That was on Hayden Coppage.
And a big concern for Coach V of West Linn was eliminating easy baskets for the Democrats. And at this point, they're able to get steals and transition baskets. That's something West Linn can't be excited about at this point in the game.
That's a second personal on Hayden Coppage. So Pascal gets his free throw, misses it. But Jefferson has a 4-point lead, 19-15, 7:20 left in the first. And here comes Peyton Pritchard. A fake there. And there's Coppage from the corner. Coppage misses it, can't get it to go. The loose ball is going to come away with Smallwood. Smallwood gets that out to Vicente. Good ball movement by Jefferson.
Michael, you're live.
Loses the ball again, twice, 3 times. Who are they going to call this out on? The West Linn ball as Jefferson turns over the ball. One too many passes there.
Yeah, definitely overextension. They got to take better care of the ball. Every possession is valuable in a game like this. And the Democrats back in a half-court trap.
And we're going to have a foul on Jefferson. I believe that's going to be called on Dario Papa Vicente. That's his first personal.
Jefferson's had success since they've gone into their half-court trap. We'll see if they stay into it or fall back into a regular man-to-man.
I love that last name, Papa Vicente.
And they got him again.
What kind of call are we going to get here?
Papa Vicente.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's what the crowd's saying right now. You can't do that.
A little bit too physical with Pritchard, and you can't do that. That's not okay. Ball
inbounded by West Linn.
Great call by the crowd.
And Peyton Pritchard's double team right here is going to get this pass out to Ty Cleveland in the corner. There's a 3. Hayden Coppage, another 3-pointer.
Big shot. Pritchard finding the corner.
West Linn trails by 1, 19-18. Coppage is deadly from that corner right there as Silas misses a 3. Rebound comes away to Coppage. There's a wide open Schermeyer, and we're going to have a foul before the basket. I don't know if there's a goaltender or not. Let's see who's going to get called for this one as Smallwood blocked it. Are they saying a goaltend?
They're saying a goaltend, so that's going to be an and one, a foul, and count the basket with the goaltend.
All right, well, West Linn just took the lead 20-19, and they can take a 21-19 lead here with a free throw from Ryan Schermeyer. the 6'5" senior, being recruited from MIT, Johns Hopkins, University of Chicago.
Yeah, he's been great. He's been great so far, rebounding the ball and cutting to the basket.
Pascal comes away with the board with a missed free throw. And that's Silas Melson. And there's Pascal for 3 from the wing. He misses that way off. Rebound comes away, West Linn, little contact by Smallwood, but no foul called. We're just about the 6-minute mark of the half. West Linn has a 1-point lead. Pritchard looks, thinks about the 3, doesn't take it, gets that back out. That's Anthony Mathis.
West Linn, great ball movement so far. The only issues they have is when they over dribble. So right now they got to stay with their passing game.
And we're going to have a timeout called by West Linn with 5:44 left in the first half. West Linn has a 20-19 lead.
Yeah, I think West Linn at that point was a little bit concerned about turning the ball over, so they called a timeout.
When living at home is no longer an option, save yourself the frustration and contact an expert who has been in your shoes, and you will find the right living community to meet your needs. Call Jennifer Cook at 503-780-7353 or email her at jennifer@livinglight.net or get some more information online at www.livinglight.net. Back here in loud West Linn, Oregon at the West Linn High School Arena.
High school arena it is right now. Standing room only in here, Brad.
Yep, and that's why we're standing too. DeLove and DeBrad from Portland Sports Beat bringing you some great high school basketball action. The battle of the champs, 5A and 6A. The 5A Democrats and the 6A Lions. As West Linn is on offense right here, and there's a 3-point shot by Cleland, and he swishes it. And once again, West Linn back up by 4, 23-19.
Very great matchup between these two teams.
Yeah, we have some great shooters on both of these teams. Oh, and look who it is, Kadeem Strickland. Pulls them within 2 now, 23-21.
Strickland back defending Pritchard full court. We'll see if Pritchard will try to take advantage of Strickland with his size.
Strickland's a good defender. Pritchard's got size. And Schermeyer has that partially blocked. Jefferson's going to come away with the rebound, and he traveled. So a turnover on Jefferson. Good defense over there by Ty Cleland for the Lions.
Jefferson bench wanted a foul call there.
Cody Coppage is coming in for his brother, Hayden Coppage. So we lose one Coppage, but we get a Coppage back. And West Linn back on offense. There's a missed shot over there by Anthony Mathis. Rebound pulled away by Jefferson. There's Strickland holding the ball. 4:40 left in the first half. 23-21, West Linn's lead. To the hole, but nothing there. Good defense by West Linn. Kadeem Strickland forced a shot. Couldn't draw a foul, and he's going to cause a foul on the other side.
Coach Strickland complaining a little bit about the contact down on the other end, and then the bump call on the point guard. So I think at this point he's a little frustrated with the foul call situation.
Ball will be inbounded by Anthony Mathis, the junior, being recruited by Gonzaga, Portland, University of Portland, Oregon State. There's a lot of college scouts in this building. Saw some of them. One of them even opened the door for me when I was going to the restroom.
Yeah, big-time game, big-time talent, big-time recruits.
And there's Cody. Cody gets it back to Pritchard. Pritchard going right in the lane. Good pass out to Mathis. Mathis is fouled, and that's going to be 3 free throws there. And once again, they're going to get Kadeem Strickland with the personal.
That was a tough call there. He got him on a follow-through. It was kind of a toss-up.
It was a tough call, but Mathis gets
He's going to the line for 3 free free throws.
That's right. Look, say it fast. They
3
can take the
free
lead.
throws.
There's one.
And we'll see if West Linn goes back into their zone or if they match up man-to-man. Jefferson's going to lose their primary ball handler at this point due to fouls. So let's see what kind of defense he comes back with.
Elijah Grant, the son of Brian Grant, will come on for the Lions. and gets 2 of 3. So West Linn back up by 4, 25-21. 4:08 left here in the first.
And they come back in the man-to-man defense.
And the foul, count it. Silas Melson, good move. Got in the paint and draw the foul.
Melson at this point is just having his way with the West Linn defense. He's got a few three-pointers from the wing, and he's able to get into the lane easy on the man-to-man defense.
Jefferson can pull within 1 with his free throw here. That foul was on Peyton Pritchard. That was his first. And now we have a 25-24 West Linn lead. 4 minutes left in the first half. Dub Brad.
Love.
In
Dub building.
That's right. Oh, and there's a steal. Great defense. That's Pascal. He's going to slam it home. And Pascal puts Jefferson back up by 1.
Big energy
26-25.
play. That's a big-time energy play for Jefferson. They need plays like that when you're playing away from home and you got the crowd going against you.
So West Linn trails by 1 now, 3:37 left in the first half. Let's see, Peyton Pritchard slows this down a little bit, gets West Linn back in some rhythm. He has a wide open Coppage, can't get it to go. To rebound by Pascal for Jefferson. And he gets that to Silas. That's a smart move, getting it to Nelson. We're gonna have a foul.
I think he called a carry on that one.
Yeah, and Melson
didn't know if he wanted to cross over or come with the in-and-out dribble and got caught on his hip.
So a big turnover by Silas Melson, and the ball back over to West Linn with 3:17 left. Peyton Pritchard. Now we're going to have an offensive foul.
So he calls a carry again.
Another carry.
He calls a carry.
I thought I saw a foul away from the ball.
I think he was trying to counter the other call on the other end.
Okay.
So he comes back and makes that carry call.
So a couple turnovers by each team back-to-back.
Evens it out.
Jefferson up by 1, can take a 3-point lead. 26-25. Silas defended by Peyton Pritchard. Silas penetrates, gets the ball out, 15-footer, no good, hits the rim. Pritchard comes away with the rebound for the Lions, gets that out. Good pass. Another pass to Schermeyer. He gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement by West Linn, getting it out in transition, pushing
Silas
the ball.
for 3, no good, off. And Coppage comes away with the rebound, gets that out to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard gets that ball in the low post. That was Schermeyer, and that's missed by Ty Cleveland. That was a 3-point shot. Here comes Silas. There's some contact, no call. Off the glass, no good. The follow-up is good by David Pulaski.
And that was a great no call in that situation.
I like that, yeah. 28-27, Jefferson on top with 2:09 left to go in the first half.
Great game so far here.
Couple moves, that's Coppage gets it to Schermeyer. Schermeyer goes strong. That is rejected. Great play by Quintus Hall Jr. Hall Jr. has the ball. He's double teamed. They're going to call a foul, and that's going to go on Hayden Coppage.
Down on this end, it was a lot of contact. They come back and call a foul on the other end. Game's getting a little bit touchy at this point.
That's Coppage's 3rd personal foul.
Both teams in the 1-and-1 now.
That sends Quintus Hall Jr. to the free throw line. Kevin Edwards is going to check in for Hayden Coppage. Edwards hasn't played since the first quarter.
Right.
Got some big rebounds, a couple nice shots.
Well, with Coppage coming in, and then also Schermeyer's playing great basketball right now.
Yeah, can't really take him out.
Right.
He's aggressive. And there it is, Kevin Edwards, another board on the missed free throw. Pritchard, defended by Hall. There's a shot and a foul. Count the shots.
Big shot.
Anthony Mathis.
Big shot for Anthony Mathis. And 1.
Another terrible foul. That one's on Jefferson. They're going to get Dario Papa Vicente with his 3rd personal foul, and he comes off the bench as a role player, picking up 3 quick ones. You see Grayson Smallwood about to check in. That sends Anthony Mathis back to the line for the Lions.
Coach's biggest frustration is fouling a jump shooter. We've seen that several times in this game so far. These kids just can't foul jump shooters. Get a hand up and contest, but no fouls.
The free throw's good by Mathis. Makes it a 2-point Lions lead. 30-28, 1:35 left to go here in the first half. And here's Silas, goes right. Terrible pass, going to be loose ball on the ground. We're probably going to have a jump ball here. Or did they call a timeout? I think West Linn called the timeout, so they're going to retain possession here.
West Linn calls the timeout.
Heady play, that was Edwards.
Yeah.
Your man.
Yeah, he's on the ground. You know you got to make that timeout call, especially with this amount of time left in the quarter. You want to make sure you establish possession for West Linn going into the halftime with the biggest lead as possible.
30-28, West Linn guy has the 2-point lead, 1:27 left. Living Right Senior Placement offers free assistance to find the most appropriate living community for seniors. That includes assisted living, memory care, adult foster care homes, and retirement homes. Don't forget to check out Living Right Senior Placement. Call Jennifer Cook at 503-780-7353, or for more information, go online at www.livinglight.net. Back here at the West Linn High School basketball arena, we have a good one to love. 30-28, the home team, the Lions, have the lead on the Democrats.
This is everything you're expecting from a 6A and a 5A champ matched up at the beginning of the season. Big non-league game for both teams.
The Lions are 1-0 this year. They beat Tualatin 105-72. Put up a lot of points, especially for a high school basketball team. That must have been about 23s.
That's what you call getting buckets.
Oh, yeah, there's Cleveland to the hole off the glass. Can't get it to fall. A big rebound by Quintus Hall Jr. He loses it, gets control, gets it to Silas. Silas gets that to Pascal. Pascal takes a rough shot. He misses. Offensive rebound, put back. That's missed. And there's another one. And Grayson Smallwood puts it back for Jefferson. 3 offensive rebounds on that possession.
Yeah, definitely helps having Smallwood in the game to control the boards.
Defense, boards, anything near the paint. There's Schermeyer, drives on Smallwood. Yeah, he thought twice about it.
Of course.
Mathis misses the three-pointer. Silas comes away with the rebound. He goes left, and he's going to be hacked. So Silas Melson will go to the line for the Jefferson Democrats here with 33.7 seconds left, and he could break the tie.
Both West Linn and Jefferson players really playing aggressive defense at this point. You can see both teams getting a little bit frustrated with the foul calls and the ticky-tack play, but that's what happens when you have 2 state champions on the floor.
Now, there's some real good players in this game. Nelson misses a first free throw. Pascal, Smallwood, Gabe Garrett, and Quintus Hull Jr., and of course Silas Melson on the court for the Democrats.
Silas Melson having a great game so far.
Melson hits 1 of 2. Jefferson has a 1-point lead, 31-30, with 33.7 seconds left in the first half. Strickland taking his time, bringing the ball up the court, guarded by Devontae Pascal, the 6'3" guy. You want to put some height, width, length on Pritchard. He's that good.
Oh, he's very good.
And there's a steal by Pascal. Can't control it. Oh, what nice a crossover. Handle. And there's the pass underneath. And they get it up and good. That was Denio Papa Vicente with the layup. Almost one too many passes like you mentioned before.
Yeah, you don't want to overpass the ball. Pritchard.
And the heave is no good by Pritchard. So Jefferson's going to take a 3-point halftime lead here, 33-30. What a spectacular game we have here to love. We are Portland Sports Beat Broadcasting Network bringing this game live at West Linn High School. We're going to go to our sideline reporter, Taylor Foster, for an update.
And this is Taylor Foster with the Jefferson halftime adjustments. These are things they're going to look for in the second half when they come back out. Their biggest adjustment is going to be on defense. They aren't with the way they're communicating on defense, and they want to play better, smart defense, especially looking at that outside shot, which has been killing them this first half. So look for those contested three-point shots and lots of communication on this defense. Back to you guys.
Back here at West Linn Arena, 33-30, the Jefferson Democrats on top of the West Linn Lions. West Linn came out like madmen. The crowd, the energy, they used everything to their advantage. And then all of a sudden, the head coach of Jefferson, Pat Strickland, said, I'm going to go with the 6'10" center. I'm going to go with Grayson Smallwood, put him in. He disrupted, totally controlled the paint area. Defense, rebounds, points by the basket. It made a huge difference, and Jefferson was able to take the three-point lead.
Yeah, Coach Strickland for sure saw that that West Linn was getting into the paint easily. Pritchard was able to penetrate and get below the free throw line, insert Grayson Smallwood to control the paint, block shots early, and also putting a bigger guard onto Peyton Pritchard and forcing him not to be able to get into the paint, not even inside the three-point line, and really is giving him a hard time with the half-court trap. So great job by Coach Strickland. First time out making those adjustments, and now they're back in the game with the lead, 33-30.
That's the Love Woods, and I'm Dub Brad, and this is Dub Portland Sports Beat. We'll be back in a few minutes.
going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brad,
Back here at the West Linn Arena, West Linn High School. Duh love, what a monster game we have here between the Jefferson Democrats and the West Linn Lions. The number 11 Jefferson versus the number 27 Lions, 5A team versus 6A, non-conference, both defending state champions. So far, Jefferson has a 3-point lead, and here we are starting the second half.
Let's look and see how strong both teams come out in the second half. Usually the team that controls the third quarter will end up the victor.
Peyton Pritchard has the ball for West Linn. He's in a little trouble, and we're going to have a travel, the first turnover of the game. More pressure defense by Jefferson.
Pritchard has really struggled since they put the bigger guards on him.
That was smart.
Yeah, that was
coaching.
a good move.
That's a schematically good change right there.
Yeah.
Good adjustment.
You go from a 5'6" player to a 6'1" player. That's a big difference.
And get the ball right to Silas Melson. Can't go wrong with that. Pascal. Melson was a high scorer with 13 points. There's a good move by Hall Jr. He loses the ball. It's going to go back to West Linn. So both teams.
Coach Strickland not really happy with the shot selection there.
No, both teams come up with a goose egg on their first possession here of the second half, just on their way. 33-30, Jefferson has the lead. There's Schermeyer, who I believe had 12 points, was the leading scorer. And that was a 3-point by Pritchard, missed. But West Linn gets the rebound, and there comes Anthony Mathis. He gets the ball out to Kevin Edwards. Edwards takes a three, and he gets it in there. And I want to see more of Kevin Edwards. Tie game.
Second half, his half.
Yeah, we saw a lot in the first quarter look good. Then he really didn't play much in the second. So we're tied up at 33, 6:41 left to go. Good move by Kadeem. He can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Another one by Jefferson. That's Hall Jr. He's looking for an outlet. And we're going to have a timeout called by Jefferson.
Coach Strickland not happy with what he's seeing on the offensive end so far.
Shot selection not good, but a bunch of offensive rebounds. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, Strickland gets in the paint easy, not able to finish offensive rebound, but I think he wants them to move the ball around, take their time, and get the best shot possible. Let's look and see coming into after this timeout how they adjust offensively if they go into a more passing motion game, take their time and get the shot that they want. They got great shooters on the court with Milson, Strickland. So let's see if they can move it around and get an open jump shot. They've been great from three-point range so far.
So Jefferson's going to inbound the ball. That's Kadeem Strickland. Guarded by Peyton Pritchard. Inside, good pass. That is Hall Jr. with another easy basket.
Nelson really sold that play, calling for the ball.
And Jefferson takes a 2-point lead, 35-33. And that is blocked, but we're going to have a foul. And that's Silas Melson. Thought he had a clean block on Peyton Pritchard. So Pritchard's going to go back to the line for the Lions.
Yeah, that was a tough call. Looked like a clean block from where we're at. But again, we got a bird's eye view.
Yeah. Well, Silas agreed with us.
Of course. The fouler never fouls.
Never, ever. So Pritchard gets one. Pritchard can tie the game up with this free throw.
And it is packed in here.
Really is.
Standing room only.
So what do you do if you're the coach? How do you adjust to get more free shots for Pritchard?
You know, at this point, I just move the ball around, hope to get him open looks at the three-point line. They're really putting a lot of pressure on him defensively. Take the ball out of his hands and let him become a natural scorer on the two-guard position.
I like that. There's Silas. Good move off the glass. Can't get it to go. Big rebound. Better watch the elbows. That's Hayden Coppage. Another big board. He was throwing some elbows around. And there's Pritchard. Excellent pass there. Schermeyer. And he lays it in. And a foul. And just like that, West Linn has a 2-point lead, possibly three with this free throw right here.
And that's when West Linn's at their best, when Pritchard is getting below the free throw line, getting to the basket, finding open players, and that's when West Linn's going to be 6A champs again. Play like that.
Breaking down the defense. Schermeyer makes a free throw. 3-point West Linn lead, 38-35. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third. You know, always get the ball into Silas Melson when something's not going right. And Nelson's going to take from the top of the key, and he bangs it. I believe it's a two-pointer, and it is.
Yes, Nelson, big shot for those guys.
Jefferson pulls in within 1, 38-37. There's Schermeyer, another foul, almost gets it right in the paint. Excellent position he had.
Schermeyer's been really dominant, especially in the first half, taking over control of the paint.
I like that kid. I like watching him.
He's a really tough kid.
He's 6'5". He's a post. What position do you think he'll play as he's being recruited by MIT, Johns Hopkins, University of Chicago?
I see him at the next level being more of a 3-4 type swing player. He's got a nice, strong body. He's really physical, not afraid to mix it up a little bit in the paint, and he's got a nice short jump shot. So I think he'll be a 3-4 on the next level.
Is he big enough to play a 4 at a smaller, even at a small school like that, like Johns Hopkins or Chicago?
Yeah, I think that's perfect fit for him. Is a mid-major school for him to be able to come in and expand his game out, and like I said, be a small forward and sometimes fill in at the power forward position.
3-4 swing man. And Jefferson gets the ball after the missed free throw, 39-37. Jefferson trails by 2. Here's Silas for 3 from the top of the key and makes it.
And he's just flat out shooting the lights out tonight. Woo! He's carrying this Jefferson basketball team, that's for sure.
Melson drilled another 3. Jefferson takes a 1-point lead. Here comes Pritchard breaking down the defense. Smallwood's in there. Better be careful. There's a 3-pointer. That's Coppage. He can't get it to go. Edwards fighting for the rebound, but good job by Kadeem Strickland. Gets it to Hall Jr. Woo. Jr. dunks it in.
Snuck one in on us.
How do you like that?
Snuck one in on us. I didn't see that one coming.
Woo. He got down the court extremely fast.
With bounce.
Hall Jr. with another slamma-jamma, as Jefferson takes a 3-point lead with 4:41 left to go here in the third.
And that quiet the West Linn crowd down a little bit.
Edwards gets the ball in the low block. There's Schermeyer, guarded by Smallwood. Schermeyer goes left-handed, rejected by Smallwood.
He has
Here's
no
Pascal
chance.
on the fast break. Another jam.
Another. Back-to-back.
5-point lead. 5-point lead for Jefferson. 44-39. You see the energy all shifting over to the Jefferson side.
Yeah, Democrat fans very excited right now at this point. 2 back-to-back slam dunks. Smallwood again on the block, getting Jefferson out in transition, scoring easy buckets. That's exactly what Coach Strickland is looking for.
44-39. West Linn trails by 5. 4:16 left to go. Great excitement so far here in the second half. We've already had about 3 slams.
Yes,
a bunch of fast breaks.
Yes, great game. Silas Milson carrying the Jefferson Democrats, 18 points so far. Very heady player, headed to Gonzaga. And Jefferson has control of the game right now in the middle of the third quarter.
And Smallwood with that block on the smaller 6'5" Schermeyer.
Great block leading to a transition slam dunk, giving Jefferson some energy. And they definitely have the momentum right now in this game.
So the Lions are going to inbound the ball. That's number 21, Kevin Edwards, the 6'3" senior. The Lions returned 4 starters from last year's team and 2 others off the bench. They lost 4 seniors, but just one of those was a starter, so they should have a great team. Schermeyer for 3, and that's long. And fighting for the rebound, coming away with it is Mathis. And Mathis takes it to the hole. Good move, but poor shot, and we're going to have a foul. And Jefferson coach Eric Vukala does not like that. And I didn't see anything there either.
I didn't really see anything, but Coach Strickland's tap dancing and turning circles about the foul call. I think right now the discrepancy 5-0 on the foul calls going against Jefferson is a little bit frustrating for him, especially in the middle of the third quarter.
Let's see if the Lions and Anthony Mathis can take advantage of this break, and there's 1 free throw. One more can cut it to a 3-point ball game. And Mathis does it, sinks both, 44-41. Jefferson Democrats on top of the West Linn Lions here at West Linn High School. Great move by Strickland all the way down.
He's been getting into the paint all night. He's finally able to finish one.
Strickland penetrates, and here comes Pritchard. Pritchard guarded by the bigger Silas Melson. That's inside. Good job. Great job. That's Schermeyer again.
Great strength.
Good pass.
Great strength by Schermeyer to be able to bully Smallwood a little bit with that frame.
Well, that's one of the advantages he has. He has more bulk, more strength. And there's a 3-point by Strickland. That's no good. That's long. Rebound Silas Melson. Melson takes a 7-footer, and he buries that shot. And just like that, Jefferson back up by 5. 48-43, and a turnover by West Linn. Here comes the fast break. That's Kadeem Strickland,
And
three-pointer.
Nelson's
Silas
calling for
Nelson in the corner, can't get it to go. And there's a rebound by Grayson Smallwood. And Smallwood puts it back in. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Lions.
And Jefferson players are amped up right now.
3 minutes to go here in the third. A 7-point Democrat lead, 50-43. You're listening to the Portland Sports Beat Broadcasting Network. When living at home is no longer an option, save yourself the frustration and go out and contact an expert who has been in your shoes, and you will find the right living community to meet your needs. Living Right Senior Placement. Call Jennifer Cook, 503-780-7353. Visit us online at www.livinglight.net. DeLove, I've never seen anything like this back here in West Linn High School. West Linn's trailing by 7, 50-43, but those fans are amped up. I feel like I'm in a Blazer game or even a Portland Timbers game. It's so crazy.
Brad, it's heated in here right now. You got West Linn fans going at the Jefferson Democrat fans. They're yelling, "We can't hear you." They're yelling, "Scoreboard." This is playoff atmosphere.
Schermeyer gets the ball to Pritchard. Pritchard with 2:45 left, trailing by 7 here in the third. Pritchard's going to take a three from the top of the key, and that is short. Saved by Coppage. Out to Grayson Smallwood. He gets it for Jefferson, and he tries to go right. He's going to be fouled there. Good job by Smallwood. He was taking that all the way. He was not passing the ball.
Oh, no, he wasn't going to get rid of it. He wanted to get in on a slam dunk in action, too, tonight.
Ball is going to be inbounded by Kadeem Strickland. Gets that out. There's Silas Melson for 3. Melson from the wing.
And Nelson's got 23 for the game right now, leading the Jefferson Democrats charge.
Silas Melson putting on a clinic. A little Wesley Matthews, a little Damian Lillard.
Oh, yeah, he's a nice combo guard for sure. Gonzaga's going to appreciate him.
Schermeyer makes a nice move left, passes that back out to Ty Cleveland. He can't get that to go. Fight for the rebound. Oh, a fight and a struggle comes out to Silas Melson. Here comes Melson all the way to the hole, off the glass. Melson, basket. 25 points.
Melson, phenomenal tonight. He's definitely taking control of this basketball game.
The high score of the ball game, and this game is starting to slip away from West Linn as Jefferson is up 55-43.
Jefferson playing great basketball tonight. They're getting out in transition, scoring easy baskets, just what Coach Strickland wanted.
And Peyton Pritchard running the point, defended by Silas Melson, makes a move, goes to his left. He throws that up, can't get the rebound. Grayson Smallwood comes away with an errant pass, and that's stolen away by Mathis. Mathis takes a 3 and sinks it. A huge shot.
Big shot for West Linn, definitely needed that, and they got the crowd back up into the game, back on their feet and cheering.
West Linn down by 9, 55-46, 1:19 to go here in the third. We're going to have a foul away from the ball. And let's see who that goes against.
I think that's going to be Cleveland on the foul.
It is Cleveland, his first personal.
Yeah, he got caught up holding Melson a little bit. You know, Melson's at 25 points right now at the end of the third quarter. He doesn't want to let him get anything easy or wide open.
Ball inbounded by Jefferson. Ball goes to Kadeem Strickland running the point. Guarded by Peyton Pritchard. I almost said Kevin Pritchard right there. There's Silas. And too many steps. Look like there was a little contact. And Pat Strickland is not happy about that.
He's extremely frustrated.
They're going to call a turnover. Too many steps, traveling violation on Silas Melson. Ball goes back to West Linn, trailing by 9. They could pull it within 6 with a three-pointer right here.
And Pritchard.
And there's Schermeyer at the top, guarded by Melson. Schermeyer gets that back out. And that's back to Coppage. Hayden Coppage makes the move. There's Schermeyer from a corner 3. Schermeyer can't get it to go, rolls off. Ball out of bounds, still belongs to West Linn. And Strickland doesn't like that call.
Strickland, I think, at this point is very frustrated with the officiating. I don't think feels like he's getting his fair share of calls at this point out here in West Linn, Oregon.
Schermeyer gets that back out to Strickland. Strickland going left, looking. There's Smallwood, goes from the elbow, misses it. Rebound Silas. 38 seconds to go here in the third.
Pritchard's been getting into the paint with ease, but hasn't been able to convert any baskets.
9-point Jefferson lead. They can make it 11 or 12 with the three-pointer. And there is Strickland off the rim. Good rebound by Coppage. Pulls it away for the Lions. 17 seconds left to go in the third. West Linn can pull within 6 with the three-point shot. Schermeyer gets the ball back out to Pritchard. Pritchard at the top of the key, going to take a three. Looks like it was blocked by Silas. No time left. Ball thrown up at half court. No good.
No good.
That was Kadeem Strickland. And we played 3 quarters here in West Linn. 55-46. Jefferson High School on top. We're going to go to our sideline reporter, Taylor Foster, right now.
This is Taylor Foster with the inside to the West Linn huddle at this moment. What you can expect in this fourth quarter is a rally. They're really going to look to rally on their defensive end. What they're going to need is a lot of communication, eliminating that outside shot. And back to you guys. Sorry, it's a little loud down here.
Back here in noisy West Linn High School at the West Linn Arena, where the Jefferson Democrats are on top of those West Linn Lions, 55-46. 8 minutes left of basketball. What do you do if you're head coach Eric Vukala? How do you get your team back in this game?
They've got to have poison patience at this point. Peyton Pritchard's been doing an excellent job getting into the paint. He's got to continue to move the basketball, look for open shooters. Schermeyer, at this point, has Smallwood on him, so I'm moving him out to the perimeter. He's a great shooter, and utilize his three-point shooting to get the team back into the basketball game.
West Linn's going to have to play defense here with 8 minutes left to go as Jefferson inbounds the ball. That's Strickland controlling it, defended by Peyton Pritchard. That's Quintus Hall Jr. Back out to Strickland. Strickland in the paint. Almost a turnover. The ball's loose. I think that's going to go, and it is going to go back to the Lions.
Good call by the official.
Great defense there, and that's once again Kevin Edwards, a very underrated guy. Underrated player for the Lions. Defending 6A state champs, 23-6 last year. And there's in the corner. No good, hits the rim. Mathis can't get it to go. Rebound, Edwards, he can't get it to go, and the ball's fought away, and Jefferson pulls it away. That is Quintus Hall Jr. comes away with alley hoop.
Oh!
No way. And they lose the control. Almost an amazing play by Jefferson. West Linn controls it. What hops by Silas Melson. We knew he was a great shooter, but he's also got that leaping ability. 7:07 left in the game. The Lions trail by 9 here, can pull within 6 on a 3, 7 with the 2-point shot. Oh, and we're going to have a foul, and it might be 3 free throws.
Another 3 free throws.
Isn't it? It is. It's Anthony Mathis, the junior 6'3" guard.
And that's an
Another break.
That's an unfortunate call for those guys, but a break for West Linn Lions at this point. This is the third or fourth call, fouled on a 3-point shot. Jefferson's got to be really creative in terms of how they defend the 3-point shooters in the fourth quarter. You can't give up 3 free throws with the clock stopped at this point in the game.
I believe that's the third time. Way too many, 3 too many. And Mathis back at the line, 6:58 left. Mathis sinks the second one. Dario Papa Vicente is going to check in for Quintus Hall Jr., who's going to get a bunch of handshakes, and well-deserved, as he was simply marvelous. And Mathis hits 3 of 3 free throws. It's a 6-point ball game here, under 7 minutes to go in the game. fantastic matchup. And we're going to have a foul with the trap right there.
You can expect to see, at this point, expect to see Milson with the ball in his hands a lot during this game.
The ball will be inbounded by Jefferson. That's Melson. Gets it to Smallwood. Smallwood doesn't want to dribble, wants to get that ball to the point guard. Smart thing, that's Kadeem Strickland. Once again defended by Peyton. And there's a steal, great job. And there's a steal by Jefferson. One turnover for another. Get it out to Silas Melson. Melson, the 8-footer. Melson rolls out. Grayson Smallwood over the back. And let's see what they're going to call right there. Okay, a turnover on Smallwood. And a turnover for Jefferson.
Great rebound. Great rebound by Smallwood. Unfortunate turnover.
And West Linn gets the ball back. And there's Mathis for three from the top of the key. He buries it.
Again, he's on fire.
3-point lead right now. And Milas takes a shot. That rims out. Rebound, Pritchard. Rebound, Pritchard. Pritchard gets the ball back to Schermeyer. Schermeyer thought about it. Into Edwards. Into Edwards.
West Linn fans amped up.
All right, we're back.
They're back in the game.
A little technical difficulty missed us. Some big-time three-point shots. A lot of excitement. It is a 1-point Jefferson Democrat lead now, 55-54. You missed us going crazy, but we're back here.
Hey, after the last timeout, West Linn comes back out. They go on a run. They're back in the game, down by 1.
Oh, we were never lost. Couldn't hear us, but so we were here the whole time. Excellent. You got to hear the wonderful, exuberant excitement here in the stadium.
West Linn fans are amped up
Back
right
on
now.
their feet.
I think they're feeling confident.
They should.
This is going to be a great
that.
final 5 minutes.
If you're Jefferson, do you take Smallwood off the floor right now?
If I'm Coach Strickland, I think that's a questionable move. Maybe rest him for a minute or so and get him right back in the basketball game. But Jefferson's been dominant with their size thus far.
If West Linn is smart, they're going to attack the paint right away.
For sure.
And here's Pascal, defended by Edwards. Pascal loses the ball, and another steal by West Linn. Turnover by Jefferson. And here comes Peyton Pritchard leading the point. He goes left in the paint, out for a wide open three. He could, no. It bounces around, no good. Rebound Jefferson, and we're going to have a foul on West Linn. I believe they're going to call that on Ryan Schermeyer.
Yeah, if you're Jefferson right now, you really have to focus on rebounding. That was one of the keys for the games for Coach Strickland, is really emphasize rebounding, and they're small right now, so they got to help box out, control the boards while Smallwood's on the bench.
That was Will Mathieson who missed the three-point shot, and now we're going to get Hayden Kopich back in for Mathieson.
And we got West Linn picking up full court now. They're going to try to pressure the Jefferson Democrat guards and keep the ball out of Nelson's hands.
Well, they got the ball into Strickland, their point guard. And Strickland, a couple good moves, a little contact. Strickland pulls up from 10 feet, and that's no good. Offensive rebound by Jefferson, back in, that's no good. Ball cleared by Hayden Kopich, and here comes West Linn back, trailing by 1, 55-54, almost at the 5-minute mark. Wide open three, Edwards hits the rim, and no good, just short with that. And we have an injury. It looks like Devontae Pascal banged his knee, and he's extremely upset.
I'm not sure if it was a knee or a cramp. He's a little bit frustrated. He walks off underneath the side.
And he is in pain. Now he's laying down, holding his leg. I don't know if it's a cramp or
it looks like a cramp. That's what it looks like at this point. He's grabbing his calf.
He just wants to be in this game. Such a tight game right here. A 1-point Jefferson lead with 4:45 left. And that's Vicente. Papa Vicente gets that right to Silas Melson. Melson, the runner in the lane, and scores.
And Melson's just doing his thing tonight. He's having his way with the West Linn defense.
Melson over 30. Now a 3-point Democrat lead with 4:25 left. Here's a three-point shot by Pritchard, and that is way off. As that's an air ball.
And Pritchard just hasn't been able to get anything to fall today.
And Melson has the ball. He's guarded by Mathis. He pulls up from 10 and sinks another shot. He is on fire.
He understands at this point that he has complete control of the basketball game and is able to get in the paint at will.
Get a fire extinguisher for this guy. This guy is tearing it apart here.
He's on fire. He's doing his thing tonight. Silas Milson heading to Gonzaga.
Man, he's got to go outside. It's cold out there. Cool off. 5 points. West Linn doesn't like this. Jefferson on top, 59-54, 4 minutes left.
We got Papa Vicente and Mathis going at it underneath the basket. They're banging each other.
Interesting matchup. Smallwood back in the game. He contests that three. Like you said, that was Schermeyer, but he misses it. Rebound goes to Jefferson. And let's see if we have a little contact.
Coach Strickland with the timeout.
Okay. No contact, no foul. Gabe Garrett. Good job. Jefferson has a 59-54 lead. We're at the 3:44 mark left in the game.
And this is a crucial point in the game right now. This is what real basketball fans like to call crunch time. It's 59-54, 3:44 left in the game, and we're going to see who comes out hungry after this timeout.
Simply astonishing.
Right.
That is the only word to describe this game. Or scintillating, or tantalizing.
Just a great basketball atmosphere. I mean, packed house, standing room only. West Linn fans have been standing the whole game. You can't hardly hear anything. I can't hardly hear myself think.
And here comes Devontae Pascal. He's coming back, so it was just a cramp. Couple tears. He shed them. He's good to go. Let's see if he gets back in the game. He's going to sit on the bench, but he's in much better spirits now.
But Silas Milson, he's been absolutely phenomenal tonight. Unstoppable, and knows that he's unstoppable, and he's getting into the paint every single time, knocking down wide open threes, and he's carried this Jefferson team.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Kobe Bryant when Kobe Bryant gets on fire. Yeah. That's who he reminds me of. The pull-ups, the threes.
He's in the zone. He's a great shooter. Great focus.
It's really fascinating. Democrats in yellow back with the ball on offense. That's Papa Vicente.
And Jefferson, they go into a flex offense coming out of the timeout. I think Coach Strickland wants to burn a little
what a
bit
move
of
by
time.
Melson in the paint. Draws some contact, throws it up, and he's going to go to the line as it looks like he got poked in the eye. Once again, Silas Melson, the 6'3" senior guard.
It's safe to say at this point, this
Gonzaga,
is his game.
I think Gonzaga got themselves a good product right here.
Oh, yeah, you got a diamond in the rough out of Portland, Oregon, Jefferson High School, Silas Milson. He's playing great basketball tonight.
So Melson's going to go to the line for two, try to make this a 7-point Democrat lead with 3:24 left.
I'm interested to see how Peyton Pritchard is going to play these last 3 minutes and 24 seconds. He's been able to get into the paint a lot. His shot really hasn't been falling. And once they put a bigger guard on him, he's really been struggling to get his shot off. So let's see if for this last 3 minutes, he can control the game for the West Linn Lions and bring them back. I think Milson has a little bit of blood on him. One of the players has a cut.
And here comes the noise. The crowd trying to mess up the free throws. Melson, very imperative here. He hits one.
Oh, he's in the zone. He's feeling it. I can't imagine anybody other than him taking too many more shots for Jefferson Democrats at this point in the basketball game. He's making everything.
He has some future. Grayson Smallwood back there ready to block some shots on defense. All right, he hits both of them. It's a 7-point lead, 61-54. 3:23 left to go in the game.
This is championship time in the basketball game. Let's see
what
who takes over.
Yeah, and there's a 3-point shot missed by Coppage. And an offensive rebound. That is Schermeyer. Schermeyer gets fouled, draws a contact, and that's going to be on Grayson Smallwood. Almost came down with the shot, too. Went off the glass.
The length of Smallwood is just incredible. I mean, it really discourages his opponents from putting up shots.
Not Schermeyer. He'll put them up. He had a few rejected, but he was able to draw some contact there. Second foul on Smallwood. All the shots that he contests, he only has 2 personals. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 4 or 5 block shots immediately when he came in the first half, 3 straight block shots. So he's been doing great in terms of staying off of his player and leaping after the ball's released.
These points are so critical with the time stopped right now. He hits 1 of 2, so it's a 6-point game now. Jefferson on top of West Linn here at West Linn High School. I'm DeBrad, that's DeLove.
We in the building.
Calling the game. Oh, Jefferson has trouble getting the ball out. And that could be a turnover, and it is.
It is.
Excellent defense by the Lions. Couldn't write that up any better if I was Eric Vukala.
That's exactly what you're looking for at that point is a 5-second call turnover. You get the ball right back underneath your basket with an opportunity to score.
Now you just got to take advantage of it.
And inbound plays are the easiest to attack your defense with, scoring right underneath your basket. They're in a triangle set here. Let's see if they look for a basket underneath on the opposite side here or kick out for a 3.
West Linn can pull within 3 or 4. 61-55. That's Pritchard's going to inbound the ball, and he gets the ball. There's a quick shot that is missed, hits the rim. Good rebound once again. That's Silas Melson, another big board.
Jefferson players really get up off the ground well.
Coppage missed that shot. Good move over there by Strickland trying to break free.
And
Gets it out
Jefferson, they're back in the flex offense to try to burn a little bit of time and open up the spacing on the court.
Melson
for a
double
little bit of that.
clutches, draws some more contact and a foul, but can't come down with the shot.
Hey, that's okay. He's going to the line for 2, and he's a great shooter, so you can pretty much count these as 2 points.
Can make this an 8-point lead with 2:42 left. West Linn needs to come up with an answer defensively on Silas Melson. They haven't been able to do it all game. Finally misses one. Melson, I think that's his first free throw he's missed all day.
It is, and Jefferson goes all the way small in terms of their guards, and then they got Smallwood down there to cover the paint. Let's see if they pick up full court and put a little bit of pressure on West Linn after the basket.
West Linn goes with their starting, 4 of their starting 5. They have Ty Cleland in, the senior 6-footer. And there's a 3-point by Schermeyer, and that hits the rim, no good. Rebound, battling for the board, a lot of physicality down there. Ball still loose, picked up by Jefferson, and we're gonna have a foul, and that's gonna be on Ty Cleland.
Very physical, both teams really hungry for this one.
This non-conference game here, starting to get physical with 2:27 left. It's a 7-point Jefferson lead, and Devontae Pascal, oh, I thought he hurt his nose or something.
And Anthony Mathis picks up his 4th foul.
So Pascal is going to go to the line for the Democrats. With the clock stopped, can make this a 9-point lead. It's the first.
Crowd noise not a factor on that one. I'm not really sure what the conversation with the officials is about.
No. Once again, Kevin Edwards is the only starter for the Lions that's out of the game. Seems like they always take him out at the end of the second half, the end of the game. And that's Cleveland's in there for more shooting. Well, I thought Edwards did a good job shooting the ball, but nonetheless, misses the second free throw. And here comes West Linn, 2:24 left in the game, trailing by 8, 63-55. And there's Strickland, breaks down the defense. That's Schermeyer, 4-3, way off, way long. Ball battle for the rebound. Should have been an offensive rebound. We're gonna have a jump ball. As I thought that was an offensive rebound. Lost the ball, and they're still fighting for it.
It's serious business right now.
It is.
Serious business.
Who's gonna jump it? All right, we're gonna have Anthony Mathis for the Lions.
And possession arrow goes to West Linn.
Negate that jump ball. It's called a jump ball, but they don't actually jump it here.
Not in high school.
Not in high school. I was all excited for the jump ball. I couldn't help it. Ball out to Coppage.
Oh.
Coppage has to save it. Good save. Mathis gets it back to Coppage. Coppage, that ball stolen by Jefferson. That's Pascal. Look out. Layup.
No slam dunk this time for
Not this
calf
time.
muscle
I
cramp.
was excited, but we have a 10-point game. 65-55, under 2 minutes to play here. West Linn desperately needs some threes. Schermeyer fakes it. He's going to go to the hole. He fires us up. They're going to call a penalty as a foul as Smallwood blocks the shot.
Jefferson playing great defense, moving their feet, just getting the hands on the body late in the possession.
So Ryan Schermeyer goes to the line for the Lions. 1:48 to go, can cut this to an 8-point game.
Look for West Linn to pick up full court now after the free throws. Probably start looking to foul, double team, and trap. They want to get the ball, either a turnover or a foul, and put Jefferson on the line and start looking at taking advantage of the clock situation. Coach Strickland talking to his players. He's expecting the same thing, West Linn to pick up in a full court press. And they do.
It's a 9-point game, 65-56. Silas Nelson's going to inbound the ball for Jefferson. Smallwood's out of the game.
So Pritchard and Cleveland on a face guard here against the Jefferson Democrat guards.
They went small. Jefferson went small. Papa Vicente's in.
Coach Strickland going with his ball handlers. And the foul.
And we're going to have a quick foul right there, and that's going to be on Peyton Pritchard.
And both teams in the 1-and-1, so both teams will be shooting free throws from here on out. Jefferson really has control of the ball game at this point with a 9-point lead and on the free throw line for a 1-and-1. A lot of substitutions late in the game. They're subbing offense for defense.
Strickland at the line. Sinks the first one. And sinks both of them. Clutch free throw shooting for Jefferson. Leads 11, 67, 58, 56. There's a three-point by Schermeyer that rolls in and out. Rebound by Coppage. He can't get it to go. Fighting for the board, and we're going to have a loose ball foul as Jefferson was able, that was Pascal, is going to go back to the line for the Democrats.
And Jefferson at this point has complete control of the ball game. Up 11, headed to the free throw line with 1:31 left in the ball game. Silas Nelson has been phenomenal tonight. Smallwood controlling the paint. I think Jefferson is really proud of the way that they played in a tough atmosphere, West Linn. And the fans are back at it again.
Wow, it's loud in here. I'm so happy I have earphones on. There's a missed rebound pulled away by Ryan Schermeyer. Quickly, West Linn needs to score if they have any chance. And Pritchard loses the ball, and another turnover for the Lions. And that is a killer here as Jefferson's going to take over.
After the first 4 minutes of the basketball game, Pritchard has really struggled to maintain ball control and to make the best play possible.
Owie, says West Linn, as Jefferson's back on the prowl. There he is. Silas is going to be fouled on the drive.
Pritchard's got his head down a little bit. I think he's extremely frustrated with his play tonight, and also the intense defense of the Jefferson Democrat guards. We got University of Portland head basketball coach in the building, Eric Reveneau, looking to recruit Peyton Pritchard. I'm not sure if this is the game Pritchard wanted him to see.
Yeah, but it is a group effort. Can't place the blame solely on Peyton Pritchard.
Oh no, he's had great ball control tonight and getting his team organized. Just hasn't been able to get the shots to fall. Schermeyer's carried a lot of the weight for West Linn offensively.
Nelson hits 2 of 2. Nelson means money.
Hey, he's a money
Nelson
guy.
means money.
He's 30-plus on the night and has absolutely controlled the basketball game. He's been unstoppable.
Underneath, lays it in. That's Hayden Coppage. But we have a 11-point lead. We have a timeout called. 1:01 left here in the game. 69-58 Jefferson. Living Right Senior Placement offers free assistance to find the most appropriate living community for seniors, including assisted living, memory care, adult foster care homes, and retirement communities. Living Right Senior Placement. Call Jennifer Cook, 503-780-7353, or give her a simple email, jennifer@livingright.net. Back here at West Linn High School, it is getting rowdy here. Now you hear the Jefferson side getting into the game.
Hey,
This is like a football atmosphere here.
It is. It's a high-intensity atmosphere. Both fans, for both teams,
Quick
are
foul.
really into the game. It's been a fun game thus far. Up and down, big-time players, big-time baskets. Great atmosphere.
And the quick foul. And guess who goes back to the line? Silas Melson. They're going to call that on Ty Cleland. That's his second personal. So Melson will get to add to his point total here.
Oh, yeah, he's just adding them
He
up.
loves it.
Easy money right
Yeah,
now.
look
That's
at
what
him.
we call it, easy money, baby.
That's right. He doesn't have to smile. He means business because he means money. That's right.
Just like practice.
Melson means money. Hits the first free throw. Can make this a 13-point ball game and pretty much out of range for the West Linn Lions, ranked number 27, defending 6A state champs. And he sinks them both.
And it's pretty much a Jefferson ball game at this point.
13-point lead, 71-58, under 1 minute to go here. Pritchard loses the ball, gets it back, passes it out. There's Edwards back in the game. And there's Schermeyer. Schermeyer drives in Smallwood, but he draws the foul. I don't know what
That's
Smallwood
his
is
fifth.
confused about. He totally hit his hand that time.
And that's his fifth foul. He's going to be out of the ball game, but he's played excellent tonight.
Are you sure that's his fifth? That's his third, yeah.
Oh,
His
they
third.
called it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his
On
third.
Smallwood, only his third.
Oh, yeah, he's in here. He's good.
Smallwood's good. He doesn't cause many fouls for a shot blocker. Schermeyer's played a heck of a game.
Hey, he's been phenomenal tonight. I mean, in the first half, he completely dominated the paint. And once Smallwood gave him trouble down low, he's pulled his game out to the three-point line and has been able to knock down some shots.
Great practice, though, for Ryan Schermeyer to take this to the collegiate level, to go against, to be defended against a guy like Smallwood.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Basically
Great
7 foot.
athleticism, somebody that can has length and block shots, and Schermeyer's shown his versatility tonight.
Absolutely. He inside-outside player, and he's going to take a seat on the bench with 45 seconds left, and there's a quick foul. So Kadeem Strickland will go to the line to try to get it back to a 13-point ball game.
And Coach V is going to empty his bench. I think he's calling the dogs off right now, calling off the troops. He clears his bench. That means wave the white flag.
I got you. 34 seconds left here. There's a drive to the hole. Good job. Good shot. That's Will Matheson, but a little bit too late as West Linn now trails by 11, 73-62, 30.3 seconds. But Eric Vukala is doing what a head coach should. He's playing this all the way out, teaching the kids you never, ever quit.
Oh, no, you're going to keep coaching to the end of the game. Coach V, he's just looking to get his troops organized for their final possession, try to get a score on the play. If not, just want to make your play, let it be known to your players, you played a great game. Keep your head up after the game. And the Jefferson fans are down here. They're really excited about this trip out to West Linn, and they come out victorious. Great game played so far tonight.
I know it's not really indicative of the score, but this was really a phenomenal game, especially the first 3 quarters. It was very, very close, back and forth, and Jefferson's size was just a little bit too much in athleticism. Or really, Silas Melson, because he needs money. There's another drive, and he's going to lay it in. That's Will Mathieson, the 6'4 reserve. Cuts it to a 9-point Jefferson lead. And we're going to have a quick foul, so they're going to play this out.
And the Jefferson cheerleaders have just turned their volume up ×10.
Trent's at the line for the Democrats. He gets to get on the scoreboard. A little action for Trent. Sinks the first free throw. We're going to have more reserves in. Pascal's going to come out. And in for Pascal's Daniel Peel.
Elijah Grant at the line. Coach emptying his bench, giving everybody a little bit of playing time. Excuse me, Gino West.
David Pulaski's running the point for the Lions. And a little double team there, and there's a turnover. Steal by Kadeem Strickland. Ball went right in his hand. 10 seconds, that's going to do it. That is going to do it here at West Linn High School. Your final score, Jefferson 75.
Very heated basketball
Oh, it went
game.
in there. Okay, I have to change the score. So 75-66 West Linn on that final shot. Great game here. DeLove, I'm DeBrad. We're the Portland Sports Beat. We're going to go to Taylor Foster because we're going to, not yet, but we're going to try to get an interview with head coach Pat Strickland. He's in his 6th season as the head basketball coach for the men here. Just did a wonderful job. 3 championships and 3 OSAA 5A championships. State champion last year, 2010 and 2009. A lot of credentials to his resume. Coach Terrence Jones from Kentucky now plays for the Houston Rockets, who was in town at the Moda Center last night against your Portland Trailblazers. Also Coach Terrence Ross. And here he's got more guys. Now he can talk about what it's like to coach Silas Melson, who I don't have the exact stats, but he was well over 30 points. Just a phenomenal job. And he's got such a great future at Gonzaga. Great shooter, leaper, defender, good passer. But what can you say? West Linn, they fought a hard game. They played extremely well the first 3 quarters. It just slipped away. And you got to give Eric Vukala credit. He really fought hard to keep his guys in there. And it was just impossible to stop Silas Melson. It's one of those days. If you get Kobe Bryant on the wrong day, you're not going to stop Kobe Bryant. The guy can go for 82 points like he did before several years ago. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Paul George, all the great ones do it. So next week, December 17th, North Salem will be hosting the Jefferson Democrats and West Linn. I don't have their next game, but we are going to go to DeLove with Silas Melson for a quick interview. You're listening to Portland Sports Beat Broadcasting Network.
Hey, we're live down here. We're live down here right now with Silas Melson. 36 points, man. How'd you do it tonight?
I just wanted to get the job done. I mean, it was both state champions for the past 2 years. So, I mean, I just wanted to go out there and get my hardest and get the job done.
You're headed to Gonzaga. You got playing against Peyton Pritchard. You know he's another top point guard, highly recruited. How do you come out with the mentality defensively playing against somebody that heady?
I mean, I've been knowing Peyton all my life. We played with each other, played against each other. And really, I just want to go at him when we're on the court. I mean, he cool off, but when we on the court, you know what I'm saying? We just go at each other.
And Grayson Smallwood, he comes into the basketball game for you guys, completely changes it by controlling the pace. How big are you going to be for your team this season? And you guys' ultimate goal this year, what are you guys looking to do?
Nelson. Back here at the West Linn Arena, you see all the fans on the field, and if you look in the stands, all you see is empty bottles, stuff all over. What noise, what anticipation for the game, and it was well worth it because we had a great game. And here it comes, the love back in. Just interviewed Silas Melson. I didn't get to hear the interview. How'd it go?
Hey, great guy, 36 points tonight, absolutely on fire. He was phenomenal, led the Jefferson charge. These guys are pumped up. They feel like they can repeat as 5A champions. So you can call them right now at this point the best team in the state of Oregon.
I believe that because you might have the best player right now. Okay, we're going to go to Taylor Foster.
Taylor?
All right, unfortunately we weren't able to get head coach Pat Strickland, so we are going to say goodbye from the West Linn High School Basketball Arena. Your final score, Jefferson 75, West Linn 66. I'm DeBrad. That is DeLove, and we're Portland Sports Beat, and we're out.
We're out.